Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Last week was Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Hopefully a lot of you guys found some good deals out there, and hopefully you didn't forget about your cars. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some of the things that I got from my C5 Corvette, so let's get into it. Now in the long skinny box, this is a spoiler from Spoiler King. This is something that I never thought I'd actually ever get for the C5. Not really into the whole spoiler look, but I've seen a lot of guys on Instagram that had these, and I think it really looks nice on the car. So they had an awesome Black Friday deal with 40% off. So I figured I'd give it a shot. I'm gonna take it out of the box here in a minute, tape it to the car, and we'll see what it looks like. And then also in the rectangular box, this is a box from Zip Corvettes. I got some weather stripping for the halo. I got the performance hood seal. I got some of the black lettering that goes on the back of the Corvette here. And then I also got these black tinted pieces for the flags that'll black out each emblem on the front and back. Alright guys, now here's the rear spoiler. All I did was just tape it down for now. I have to wait till the spring to actually put this in. But I mean, you can see that. I mean, it's just a little bit of a lip spoiler. Something crazy. Again, all I did was tape it, so I mean you get the idea of what it'll look like. It does come with double-sided tape on the bottom, which is nice, which is part of the reason why I have to wait until the spring to do this, because temperatures are starting to drop here in Jersey, so I don't want to put this on in the cold. They recommend, I believe it's like warmer than 60 degrees to actually put this in, so that's why I'm gonna have to wait until the springtime. Now on Spoiler King website, they have a few different models. This is the 284 GC. This is the shorter of the two lips. This one sticks up. It's 1 7/8 inches. They also sell a taller model, which is the 380 GC. This sits up about 3 inches, so a little bit over an inch higher than this one. And then they also have the third model that they have is the 380 GC-C, which has the 3-inch on each side, and then in the middle they center cut it down to this height, so probably like around here it goes up to that 3-inch, and the same thing on this side goes up to the 3-inch. So like I said, this is just a 284 GC, which is the shorter of the three models, and it's just one continuous way across with a little bit of, you know, dive on each end, kind of to match up with the body line. Like I said, all I did was tape this for now. I didn't actually like measure it to see which part of it's the center, but you can see that it pretty much like curves down straight with the body line. I'm sure once I actually install this permanently, it'll look a little bit better. And then the one last note on the spoiler is it is polyurethane, so it does have a little bit of flex to it, which is why, you know, you can kind of flex it to go with the contours of the body here. It comes black. You can they won't paint it, but you can get it painted yourself if you'd like. They give you the paint instructions on if you wanted to paint this the body color or whatever color you wanted. I'm actually going to keep it black. I kind of like the look of the black, and that's why I got the letters, which I'm going to get into in a minute, on here that are going to be black, and blacken out the emblems. I just think it'll kind of maybe tie everything together with the black theme. I already got the black roof. This is a wrap. This is not the glass roof. I do actually hope to also wrap the halo at some point. It's gonna have to wait till the spring now, but we'll get to that next spring. Alright, now this is all the things that I got from Zip Corvette. As I mentioned, this first bag is the performance hood seal. There's the number from Zip Corvette. This bigger weather stripping is actually for the rear halo here on the back side of the this weather stripping right here that runs along the body here and then goes on along to the other side. Now this weather stripping is actually, which, you know what, I read on the forums to not get this, and I did anyway, and you know what, I might actually return it. This is the the rear pillar weather stripping, but if you look up this model number, this is actually the reproduction one. This is not the OEM fitment one. So the quality on this is nowhere near the quality that's on here already. So I might just return this and just bite the bullet and buy an OEM weather stripping. And then the other piece here is, this is the rear bumper acrylic 3D lettering for the rear emblem. You see that they're black, so these will fit right into each letter here, and they'll bump out a little bit. They're 3D. And then, as I was saying with the emblems, I got the front and rear emblem blackout kit. As you can see, I thought it was going to be something maybe a little bit different than this, but all it is just, it's just tint, or vinyl tint that's you know, that you can just place on each one of the flags. Alright, so this is that rear halo weather stripping that I was talking about. These are the corners of the B pillar that join in with the roof. Now, just, I don't know, man, just looking at how that is compared to OEM, just this one little corner here, I mean, it actually looks like it might, I don't know, that might be more resilient to ripping. I mean, because this is the issue that I'm having now, right? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys are having this. I don't know if this is coming up well or not, but this is like ripping here, and then also just this whole piece. All right, this whole piece is just ripping up now. So I definitely need new weather stripping for this piece. And you can see all that now. So I just don't know if maybe some of you guys that are watching this, maybe some of you guys have replaced that piece. Let me know if you used the reproduction one or if you used the OEM one. I'm saying I'm kind of on the fence about this right now. I don't know if I should return it or just go with it. Alright, now one thing I forgot to mention was pricing. The Spoiler King spoiler, originally that's $130 for the model that I got, but with the 40% off, I think it came to like 80 bucks. So I saved like $50 on that. The weather stripping for the Halo, that was originally I think 110, and they had it on sale for 90. And then because I saved, what is that, $70 on things, that's why I got the Performance Hood Seal, which I think was 15. I got the acrylic letters, which I forget what that was, maybe 10 bucks, and the tint for the emblems, which was 18, which I think is like ridiculous. Just for what you get, it's only, you know, for what you get, it's 18 bucks. But I figured since I was saving the money on all the other things, that's why I just got them. I just want to tie all the black into the rear here. I am not going to be doing the tinted taillights. Not my thing. I feel like taillights are there for a reason. And if I'm just gonna put black tint on them to make it harder for people behind me to see that I'm braking, you know, people drive stupid enough here in Jersey, so I don't want to give them just any more reason to actually like run into the back of me. They'll run into the back of me on any normal day, so I don't want them to run into the back of me just because I have tinted taillights. And you know, if I have to tint the taillights, maybe they'll get out of that ticket, and then maybe the insurance company won't even pay. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's video. Down in the comments, let me know what Black Friday deals you got for your cars. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Thank you, and have a great day.